Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to share with you something new and exciting from the brand iHeart Makeup. Now iHeart Makeup is the sister brand from Makeup Revolution, and you can purchase the items in the UK from tambeauty.com. They're all made by the same company. In the US they are all under the umbrella of Makeup Revolution, I believe, and you can purchase this palette from Ulta, or you can purchase from makeuprevolutionusa.co.uk. So the packaging looks like this, gives you some indication of the shades within the palette, and then on the back it gives you all of the shades. However, there's no names on here. They are inside though, so if you were purchasing from a store and you couldn't open the packaging, at least you can see what's inside, so that's really good. I believe mine was £7.99 plus obviously postage and packaging, and the product itself looks like this. Now usually I wouldn't go for this type of packaging because I usually think, you know, it's really not for me. I love the rose gold, you know, the new packaging, like on the Renaissance lipsticks and on the palette, like the highlight palettes and so forth. I love that. So it's very classic, very classy, gorgeous. So like I say, usually I wouldn't go for this. It is furry on the front, and it really is furry. Doesn't just look it, it really is. And it has that lovely heart there. I love pink. I love anything like that. Like I say, I wouldn't usually go for this kind of packaging, but the shades within I was really drawn to because they are my type of shades. Now on the back it gives you the name of the palette, and it is laid out very similar to the chocolate bar palette. So obviously iHeart Makeup in the UK is the maker of the brand that the chocolate bar palettes, you can purchase them from. However, in the US, I do know that Makeup Revolution, it's all under the same brand as Makeup Revolution. So inside you get your mirror, you also get your plastic sheet with the names on there, and then obviously you get all of your eyeshadows. You get your double-ended sponge applicator, and it's all in pink, so everything matches. Now, like I say, I was drawn to this because of all of the neutral shades, and they are stunning. They look really gorgeous. Then you've got a pop of colour. So if you like colour, obviously you will love this palette as well, because you've got neutrals to create that gorgeous base, but then you've got the pop of colour. So you've got the pink, the purple and the navy as well. So you've got everything within this palette. If you love neutrals, I mean, to be honest, I can't really say that I'm not going to try out any of these colours. I was drawn to some more than others, and there's two shades that I'm not particularly drawn to within this palette, but I can't say now that I'm not going to wear them, because as I have always said on my channel, I don't wear green. Now, until I swatched that iconic Dream palette, I thought, no, green's not really for me. I don't like the bright green, but this was a gorgeous moss green. It's really stunning and I absolutely love it. So I'm not ever going to say that colour is not for me, because, you know, you cannot say until you've actually tried it. So what I'm going to do for you today, obviously, is swatch all of these gorgeous shades. I'll give you the name and we'll go along the rows that way and that way. And yeah, can't wait to share these shades with you. So the first one is a matte cream, and it's called Unicorn. I'm just going to try and build this up. It's a cream, so it's difficult, isn't it, to share that with you. But that is the shade Unicorn, so it is your classic matte cream shade. Then you've got Pure next to it, which is another matte shade, but it is peach, and it's absolutely stunning. Again, I'm just going to add another layer because it is gorgeous peach. And there it is. So that one is Pure. Then you've got Myth, which is your first shimmer shade, and wow, that is gorgeous. It's a cross between brown and like peach. So brown and peach. It's stunning, absolutely gorgeous, and that's swatched really well. So that one is Myth. Then I move on to Flutter, which is a matte shade. This looks, and yeah, it is just my colour. So Flutter looks like that. It's one of those terracotta brown shades that I absolutely love. So far I'm absolutely loving this palette. Now the next shade is called Imagine, and it's one of those shades, and I'll just show you, it's one of those shades that I wasn't particularly keen on because it looks very, very grey. So I'll just swatch that one. Again, it's a matte. Now that is very, very unusual because it looks very grey in the pan, but when you swatch it, it is a cool toned brown. I would say it's a cross between grey and brown. Like, should I say greige? Yeah, although it's not really beige. It's like a grey and brown mixed together. So although I didn't really like the shade of it in the pan, I can definitely see myself wearing that. The next one is Story, and we're on to the second row now. Now Story is a shimmer shade. Wow. And that is a true gold. Love it. The next one is called Tail. I'll just show you this one. In the pan, it looks, well, it is purple, but it's also got some silver glitter in there. I don't know if you can see that. And I'm not sure if that's going to translate, because sometimes when you get these shades and they've got glitter in them, they don't, wow, they don't usually translate. Now the glitter hasn't faded at all. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. I think you can. So you can see the glitter. So it's not disappearing. So if you love those gorgeous glittery shades, you're going to love this, because I mean usually I find that glitter really does disperse and you can't see it, but you can definitely see it there in that swatch. So that one is Tail. The next one is Fortune. Oh, I'm going to love this one. Oh, this one is gorgeous. Oh yeah, Fortune. Well, I think so far this is my star shade. Fortune, look at that. That is absolutely gorgeous. It's like a mixture of brown and pink. I absolutely love it. I cannot wait to try that. So that one is Fortune. The next one is Gallop, which is a matte brown. Now, that is a matte, but it actually, again, has got pink in it. It seems to be, that's the shimmer and that's the matte to match. It seems like this one matches this, but this is shimmer and this is matte. Absolutely stunning. I'm so pleased that I purchased it because, you know, there was that worry, am I going to like it? But so even if it had just had those two shades in there, that would be worth it. Stunning. So the next one is Main, and this is that bright pink shade, that one there. So let's just see what this one looks like. Wow. This is like, wow, I'm loving that. That one is it is a matte, isn't it? Is it a matte? I think this one might be it's not a shimmer and it's not totally matte. It's got a sheen to it and it's absolutely gorgeous. So it's in between, it's like a velvet, I would say, because it hasn't got a great deal of sheen to it, but it's got a little bit of sheen to it. Really unusual, really love that. I would wear that colour, but I would tone it down. I'd put it on the lid and then put like a champagne shimmer on it just to tone it down, but I would definitely wear it. It's absolutely gorgeous, but these are still my two favourites. So that one was Main. Then we move on to Magic, which is a deep matte brown. Let me just do that one again. So that one is Magic. Just ignore that purple there, that's from that one. But that is a deep matte brown. So that one is Magic. Let me just clean my finger. The next one is Sparkle, which looks like a, wow, that is a really orange, actually it matches that one, doesn't it? So those two look really, really similar. That's the matte and that's the shimmer. Absolutely stunning. So that one is Sparkle. So we're now on the last row. The next one is called Horn, and this again is another deep brown. Oh, has this got a bit of sparkle to it? Now, I thought that Magic and Horn looked the same, but they're not. That one has got a sheen to it. Let me just swatch that on my hand. I cannot see that very well. Oh my word, that is gorgeous. It is very, very unusual because it looks like a brown in the pan, but then it's got like violet running through it. I hope you can see that. So that one is that one there. So that's Horn. And then we have Wings, which is a caramel matte. So that one is Wings, and that swatch would have gone on and on and on, and that is a matte. So that's incredible. Then we come to the second colour that I'm not too keen on. It's Icon, and it's blue, and it looked quite sort of navy in the pan, but when you swatch it, it is like electric blue. So yeah, that is really, really good. I'm just going to swatch it again. So that one is Icon. You're getting a bit of the, there we go. So that's Icon. And then the last one is your classic Champagne Shimmer. So that is Love. I hope you can see that. It's a shimmer, obviously. Really, really gorgeous. Actually, that is quite an unusual champagne colour. Let me just swatch it on my hand. Because although it's champagne, it looks quite, it's got like a gold to it. Absolutely love that. So they're all the shades. This palette is a surprise because I thought, not really sure on the packaging. Like I say, I usually go for that classic. I don't usually go for these type of palettes. Although I do love the chocolate bars, but you know, anything with fur on it, I usually stay clear of. But I'm so pleased. It is such a surprise. I'm absolutely in love with these two shades there. Like I say, if the palette only had those two, I would have purchased it for the same price. And then I'm getting all these other shades. I absolutely love it. I think it's going to definitely be one that I'm going to be getting a lot of use out of. There's a lot of colours in there that I can definitely use, and some in there that I'm so surprised about. So I really hope that that helped you. If you're interested in that palette, I can see why it keeps going out of stock. It is amazing, absolutely stunning. So thumbs up if you enjoyed that. Obviously, if you want to support me, thumbs up, and subscribe to watch further videos. And obviously I will put pictures of this on Instagram. I've already put one, but obviously I'll put more pictures on there for you to see. And thank you very much for watching. Thank you. Bye.